Alright, welcome everyone. It's the last stream of the month, and we're just gonna take it easy today. No more Let's School. I kind of messed up that save file a little bit anyway, and wouldn't really make any significant progress before I had to change games. So I figure I'm just gonna kill time with whatever other random stuff until it's time for me to start on my new game. So we're just gonna go back to the watermelon game. See if we can just have some fun with that. Also, I know there were some, I don't want to say complaints, but someone pointed out on a previous stream to some feedback slash background noise getting picked up on the streams. So we changed some settings to kind of do some more, do some noise suppression. So hopefully that takes care of that and doesn't hinder the ability for the mic to pick up my voice. I don't think it's any problem for me, but it might be a problem for a certain somebody else, so we'll see how that works going forward. But if anything, if I'm not clear or anything like that, please let me know. Always want to try to get the best audio quality. Unable to sync. Unmute. Yeah. I've been having a lot of problems with the Steam Cloud lately where it just says cloud error on everything, and that doesn't want me to let me play the game. It just said now cloud is up to date. It still gave me a cloud error. I said unable to sync. I don't understand. Sync to what? Like if I close it, it says the cloud's it's synchronized with the app. Everything's up to date. But if I'm gonna play, it gives me a warning saying it's not up to date. I don't understand. Steam makes no sense. I'm just gonna ignore it because I don't even think I need the cloud for this game. I've never played it on any other system, and I'll plan to play on another computer anyway. So I think we'll just go right in. Why is it not coming up on stream though? Oh, there it goes. Being very temperamental tonight. At the play with the Japanese one I unlocked. As if I actually remember how to play. Touch. That's how I like. Don't know what the odds of that getting in there are. That works. Of course, that lemon in there is gonna be a problem. I should not have put that there. That was stupid. See? I've already forgotten what I'm doing. I should know better than that. Oh, that's terrible. This is a very scuffed run already. I knew that was gonna work. Or like, give me grapes. Come on. I was afraid you were going to give that one to me. Hey, Beyond. How's it going? Just finishing. What you have? meat pizza. Oh yeah, what are you eating? Meat burrito. Fair enough. That's a high Kyuki. Hard to type a burrito in hand headset. Yeah, I can imagine. The skill issue. I didn't see you typing while you're eating your pizza, Beyond. It came here after you finished. So who's got the skill issue? Kyuki can at least watch a stream while eating. Sounds like a you problem. By the way, Kyuki, I was gonna say that, the difference between you and me, besides you being a robot and me being a harpy anyway, is that, while we both don't have intros, you draw attention to the fact that you don't have an intro, whereas I do not. I just go about my business and pretend that nobody notices. Also, I tend to assume that in most cases there's nobody here when I'm starting anyway, so people won't even be here to know if I have an intro or not. By the time people join, I'm already in-game. We do have VODs. Didn't we link you a VOD once? I'm pretty sure Shui linked you one of, a VOD once. Yeah. So there you go. There's VODs. But no, it's not about wanting to have them or do them or not. It's more about just not knowing how to do them. Beginning a stream is very difficult. Ending's not that hard though, despite to what might be said. I feel like ending a stream's pretty easy. Just thank everybody for coming. Bye, I'll see you next time. It's not that complicated. That I can do. But I have no idea how to begin them. And I've been paying attention. It's quite. Really, they give me the lead berries at a time like this. always feel like you should be saying/doing more? That's because you're your own worst critic. You've seen the end of our streams. We don't do that much. So we can get away with doing as little as we do. Surely you can as well. You should give yourself a Yelp. One star. What kind of robot is this? That was a mistake. They did not pay for it. So here's a question. If you have a clear idea of what you should, well, I don't know how to phrase this a good way, but you said about what you feel you should be aspiring to. If you know what you're aspiring towards, what's stopping you, I guess. And that's just a vague idea or a feeling of, well, I think there should be more, but I don't know what that more is. Which, at that point, it could just be imaginary. Only know in a vague sense. I love when I had 90 touchy stuff down there and he just randomly pop. Or I should say pop, but like merge. They ain't touch you, but nice surprise, I guess. Yep, down here. Oh, this is getting rough. Had to do that. Ah, you got in the way. Stop fruit blocking. Touch. Oh, I'm about the game over here. I was there really well, but then I had some bad placements. If some of those, like, whatever these pink things are, could touch each other, instead of getting little tiny guys in between all the time, then I would have been able to dig myself out of this. I don't think I can still do that now. Yeah, it pushed it up and that counted as a game over. You know what others do, but that's a broad concept. I don't know what others do. I don't know squat about what you're supposed to be doing. So I just wing it. But you could say that about any bird. I don't usually see intros and outros on clips, and I don't really watch the streams themselves almost at all. Just I don't have time to. Also, I see a lot of intros that I have seen seem very choony, and I'm not really want to be that cringe. How are you sad about that? Are you sad that I'm not a chuny? Sorry, I'm an adult. Hey, I ain't, Dude. I'm struggling whether I should answer that or respond to that in an in-character way or not. Do we have to keep the joke going? I can't do a thing about having pink hair. I was born with it. That's what I was saying about the joke. Pretending to not be chuny while also being a VTuber. Seems like a contradiction. It still blows my mind that there are people who are actually good at this game. Like, what do you do to get good? How many hours do you put into figuring out how to play with fruit? Because, like, I'm not even paying attention half the time, especially if I'm doing this while streaming. I'm just dropping stuff in random places while I talk to you. So I'm definitely not picking the best strategy. I'm making lots of mistakes. But I've seen clips of people play this with like ridiculously high scores. I just have to wonder how they're achieving that. Are they actually focusing? While especially the streamers, like, are these streamers really focusing on the game and still communicating with chat? That's crazy. The end of streamer experience is zoning out while you talk to people. But like, there's Hollow Live people who have gotten like over 4,000 points, at least. The ones who have been doing a lot of time are better than oh, okay, fair enough. And are probably less ADD. If you're ADD, can you really play a game and stream? Or play a game and talk a chat. You'd be distracted by chat and not focusing on anything that's going on. Second, micromanaging. You need, what do they call it? Multi-core processor? Hyper-threading? Why are you still on a Celeron? You got the budget parts, Kyuki? I had to multitask all the time during my old job, so I'm decent at it. That's how you can put on your resume, great at multitasking. How do you do that? I can't listen to multiple people at once. Like, I hate that because, like, there's so many times where we'll be on the phone at work talking to someone, and then our boss will start talking to us while we're talking on the phone. It's like, I have no idea either. Well, actually, in that case, I don't know what either person's saying. Because like I cannot listen to the boss because I'm on the phone with somebody else, but I also can't hear what they're saying either because I'm trying to like listen to what the boss is saying and failing. So like we just completely fail and we hear neither conversation at that point. It's the opposite of multitasking where we zero task. So it's the worst thing in the world when people try to talk to us while we're talking to somebody else. It never works out. Oh, text. Yeah, we can have multiple conversations in text. That's easy. I'm talking about audible conversations. Like, we cannot listen to multiple people at the same time, and if we try to, we hear zero of them. We can't even, like, just hear one and not the other. It's just nothing. We get nothing at all. Well, good. Normally, it's considered rude to talk to someone when they're... You think? Our boss does that all the time. Just like yelling stuff at us, like instructions. Like, oh yeah, tell them this or that or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I can't. I have no ability to process this conversation anymore. We're done. It seems like people don't understand that and just expect you to be able to listen to them and somebody else at the same time. Like, it's no big deal, right? People just do this. No, they don't. I don't know what world you're in with that's a normal thing, but that's not my world. Most people think that everyone... Yes, that is true. Most of the conflict throughout history can be summarized to somebody pointing at someone else saying, "You're not exactly me," and then they start a war. Or that. More like people usually expect others to be on par or better. I don't know about that. Don't move. Okay, that kind of worked. Sure, we'll take it. What gets me is when someone's surprised you're not an expert at something they are, but they don't think about you being better than them at something. Yeah! It's like, are they an expert at everything in the world? No. It doesn't count if I'm not good at it. Your skills are useless because they're not my skills. That's what I think is that they don't care. Like, they basically discount it and, like, pretend whatever that thing you're good at doesn't matter because they're not good at it, so it's not relevant to their world. And that's kind of where I think it really is. Okay, I didn't expect that to roll that way. Let's do this. Brilliant. Come on. Yes, yes. That's not too shabby for somebody who's only half paying attention. The question is, will I be able to break my high score? Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem, I know it. That's a very bad roll. It's also bad. Okay, I'm starting to screw up now. I should not have pat myself on the back. Now I'm making all the screw-ups. Oop, not quite. I thought maybe I could salvage it. And don't like this positioning. Oh, right off of there. And once you push the peach, damn it. Oh, that lemon's now really hinder everything. Okay, for once my trick shot worked. Not touching that side yet. There. Soon I don't know what side to go with some of these. Okay, that worked out. I'm giving me the wrong fruit. Oh no. That I still have anything. I'm completely out of position here. Of course, those won't touch. And that pushed it up. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it was over. I even cracked 3,000. This is not a good night for this. It's weird because like it starts out looking really good, and it just falls apart. I'm sure that's a strategy, and I do not know the strategy. And I don't care about this game enough to look up a strategy. So I'm just kind of winging it, like I said before. Does it get harder? It feels like it's just the same game all the way through. Have either of you ever played this before? Have you ever considered playing it? I think it's like a $2 game. Or something ridiculously cheap like that. Fair enough. Yeah, I did that. I've played on that website before too. It's very unstable though, in my experience. I think, streaming, the very first time I streamed this game was from the website because the Steam version didn't exist yet. And I was having like the run of my life. I had made a watermelon, and I was like really close to making a second watermelon in the same run. And then it just crashed. And I've never played that well again since. Are you kidding me? Why are those two not touching? Game. Our runs are ringed by one tiny fruit in the way that prevents two larger fruits from touching. Like this right here is probably what's stopping those two from touching. Chain reaction time. Unfortunately, unlike most puzzle games, you don't get more points for having a chain reaction. So if I have like multiple in a row that just like pop each other, doesn't mean anything. The points are kind of set in stone. So doing fancy stuff doesn't really get you anywhere. Yeah, that would be nice. The day I decided to do it that way. Sometimes this makes me want to play other puzzle games that do work that way. But I can't think of a specific one that I want to play. Anyone have a puzzle game that they like? Main series. I did not play the Layton series. I feel like Layton would be probably a little more intense and require too much brain. So it's nice to play a casual one where you don't have to fake, you just do things like this. Oops. It accidentally clicked me out of the boundary of the window. You missed what? It is hard to audio multitask any kind of audio conversation, even if just one of them is. Oh. I was saying that the Latent series is probably a bit more intense. It requires a lot of brain power. Sometimes it's nice to have a casual puzzle game where you can just kind of turn off your brain and do things like this does. Like, you don't really have to think that much for this. Yeah. I'm thinking more like casual arcade style stuff like this, or what, Puzzle Bobble kind of thing. Magical Drop. Those kinds of games. We're not really trying to solve a puzzle per se. You're just trying to net something, or, you know, play with some kind of like simple, casual, cute mechanic. We don't play them either. I'm literally only playing this because of VTubers. This run's about finished, I'm sure. I'm just stuffing things where they don't belong. I didn't even get a watermelon this time. That's pretty bad. I just noticed that. The last 2 times at least got the watermelon. Baba is you. Bubble Bobble. No, Bubble Bobble isn't a puzzle game. Bubble Bob is a platformer. But he Puzzle Bobble, that kinda has characters. It has Bub and Bob. Or Bub and Bub. Bub and Bob, I think are the characters' names, the dragons. And then later versions of the series introduce like other characters. And that becomes a little bit more interesting. Because they have a bunch of different unique designs. Unpacking. I was thinking about playing Unpacking actually. But the problem with that is it feels like it's a one-time play. Doing that in real life, fair enough. But yeah, it feels like it's a game you only play once and it's over, you know? It doesn't have a lot of replay value. But I was looking into maybe doing that at some point. And honestly, that might be what I do next week. If I can't think of any better ideas. But am kind of short on ideas on what to do. Oh, there's the watermelon. How did that work out? I thought it was nearing a game over just a couple minutes ago. People don't realize how difficult it is to unpack from a move unless you have like 0 responsibilities and unlimited free time, I guess, to just do that and nothing else. Then it's easy. But if you have like anything to do in your life, it's gonna take a while because you have other crap to take care of that takes away from your time to do that. A lot of people don't think about that. If they'd be like, oh, well, it's just X amount of boxes, how long can that take? Oh, as long as it needs to. It's a problem you're in, have other stuff to do, you've only done the required to be function unpacking, but the rest is like, yeah, I'll get to that later. Yeah, it can probably be hard to be motivated sometimes too. I feel you. Where do I put this cherry that's not disruptive? There is no spot. The cherry's in a bad spot no matter where I put it. It's not go anywhere. I feel like it's so hard to get over 3,000 in this game, and yet the leaderboard's like, oh, casual 13,000 points, no big deal. Ow, how are you doing this? You clearly have more dedication to this game than I do. Yeah, time is a thing that runs out kind of fast at times. There is only so much time to do things. Come on. I finally dropped it like a half second faster. Time is a nightmare. Every night I go to sleep thinking I'm wasting 8 hours. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to go to bed. It's like, well, but I could be doing something right now. Like, you kind of have to. Because if you don't sleep, you're not gonna be in any condition to do squat. Well, there we go. At least I got 3,000 once tonight. And got all this confetti. Yeah, it's probably not smart. What? Thing just happens to you suddenly. You wake up in the middle of the night, then sleep again. Or maybe it's just that you're sleeping for a very long time. Adds up. Beyond only sleeps for like 6 hours, right? What's up with that? How are you getting your proper rest with such short sleep cycles? There's no wonder that sometimes you'll wake up and then like 5 minutes later be like, yeah, I'm gonna take another nap. Now we're just picking on you. I don't think I can do very much more without game over here. I don't know how it's not already game over. This Peach is clearly over the line. Why is the game allowing this? Well, come on. There's nowhere to fit this. Yeah, as I say, there's nowhere I could put that. Peach has privileges. Why? Because peaches have licked butts? I didn't even crack my top 3 scores. But they had a lovely. Look at this high score here. I'm struggling to get 3,000. Number 1 person, 25,000. Even. These can't be real. Well, how do you get on the dots? Something's suspicious about that score. I need 15,000. Like, there's no way you can just magically end up with exactly that much. This has to be cheated scores. Like, these ones might be legit because they're not completely on the number with zeros at the end. This is like, these look like they could possibly have done. But I think this is a fake score, and all these 1500s are fake scores. I think. But I don't know. Nobody I know. I don't have any friends, since I can't compare to my friends. Yeah. Whip-de-doo. I didn't even get over 10,000 in this game. Like, are these people cheating? Or are these legit scores? Like, I've seen somebody get over 4,000 legitimately. So I know that much is possible. And I didn't come too far from 4,000, but still quite a ways to go. Once you start getting the 10,000 plus category, it's like, ow. And then you have other modes. I hate, like, these modes. They're not fun for me. I just want to casually do it. I want speed attack. Like, oh, how many points do you get in 3 minutes? Not a lot. I take my time with these games. I'm finding way more mistakes if I just rapid speed go. Also, leaderboards aren't for different types, are they? Is this only for the main mode? Do they have like leaderboards for the speed attack and the rescue? It's not speed, but they have one for rescue. Okay, that has to be cheating too. There's no way you clear that in 2 seconds. That doesn't sound legit at all. Like, I can understand about a minute, maybe a little bit under a minute. That sounds fine if you get really good RNG and are really good at doing it. But 2 seconds is bullshit. There's no way that's a real score. He clicked so fast that he launched hundreds of fruit in 2 seconds. Have you seen the rescue mode? I'm gonna show you what clicking real fast does. I just started, I'm at 9 seconds. I couldn't even drop one in 2 seconds. So it's not actually possible. Like, even if you just spam and hope for the best. I'm already at like 27 seconds. Yeah. Because I think the first one that dropped in my playthrough was like 5 seconds or so before one even dropped. And you have to like make sure that all the fruit get cleared from this. And there's rocks in the way, burying some of them. There's no way you do that in 2 seconds. Like, if you're a high super skilled player, maybe you do it in about a minute, maybe a little bit under a minute. Like, I can maybe buy 30 seconds if you get really lucky and really good, but 2 seconds, no chance. Which is this so petty? Why would you hack the leaderboard for a game like this? What are you accomplishing? Nobody cares about your watermelon game score is. What bragging rights? A glitch? I mean, it's possible, but it's less likely. Like, people do this with Hollow Cure too. I've seen like fake scores in Hollow Cure where they obviously did hacks to get a really high score. And it's like, why? You're not special. Nobody cares. It just makes you look stupid. And it's so obvious too. Anyway, that's about all that I can do for one. I'm gonna check something really quick though before I end the stream. I just want to see if there's a sale on now. See, Unpacking's full price right now. It's like $20. And like I said, it's a game that I'm only gonna be able to play once and then that's it. So it's like, why would I pay $20 for a one-play game? Like, I'm waiting for it to be like half off. If it dropped down to like maybe $10 or less, then I might consider getting it. But it's too expensive for what it is, in my opinion. Yeah, it's $20. That's rather the price of $19.99. It's just a 10. Yes, exactly. $10 feels like what it's worth, full price. Because there's no replay value in it. You just unpack all the different scenarios. If you start like a little kid, you go through your childhood and into like high school, I think, and then at college and as an adult and whatnot, and all these different little houses you're at. But like, there's a limit number of scenarios, and you just do it so many times. Like, why would you ever play it again? He's like, well, I'm going to the exact same scenarios again with the same items. Maybe I arrange it a little differently. It's like there's no real replay value in it. So for $20, it seems ridiculous. So that's why we haven't bought it yet. because we can't justify paying more than $10 for that. Even though I am interested in trying the game, it looks like a cool little game. But yeah, not for now. So I gotta figure out something for next week. I have no idea what I'm gonna play for next Tuesday stream. If anybody has any suggestions, I am open to those. Because I have no ideas. Feel free to leave suggestions in my channel in our Discord server if you have them. If you think of anything, just drop that in there, and I will consider it. And I'm pretty sure everybody here is already in the Discord, something to tell you how to get there. You can figure it out. So that's gonna be all for me tonight. Next stream presumably will be Lilem on Thursday playing more Castlevania. And I will see you all next Tuesday. We are gonna raid, if I can figure out how. Chow's not coming up. Here we go. We're gonna raid row. So go watch that stream next. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Later, pheasants.